Hello everybody, and here is my review on My Little Pony Season 6, Episode 5, The Gauntlet of Fire. Well, interesting, isn't it? A Spike episode, and the first Spike episode that we've had in a considerable length of time, from my memory. And, well, I've never particularly enjoyed the Spike episodes, but this was good. I mean, I've talked to some other people and they say that there are certain bits missing, but I really enjoyed the episode as a whole, and it was fascinating to go to the Dragonlands and learn a bit about the version of dragon culture that MLP has decided to use, and it very, very interesting. I found it fascinating. It was also fun right at the beginning to see Celestia and Luna just being normal and not doing anything regal, even though they were in the episode for I don't know, a minute or something. But Spike did a very compelling job to convert our new princess and Dragon Lord Ember, who was an interesting character. Not to mention a really good visual design. She looked pretty cool. But I love the fact that we had the two teams, well, the two main opponents, I suppose. We had Ember and Spike, and then the bully. Don't remember the bully's name. And he was getting bashed about and was unable to complete the challenges without getting injured or knocked around or something like that. And Ember and Spike were passing everything because we're being friends and blah 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 and all that kind of thing. But it was getting back. It was still like what I said about one of my previous reviews originally with the series, where it comes to when it comes to Starlight. The series is trying to recapture some of that originality from the first couple of seasons about just sharing the ideals of friendship, which just seems to be becoming a bit of an season 6 is taking an interesting turn now that we're marching towards a quarter of the season already gone, because it's episode 5 already and we only have 23? No, 26. Yeah, maths. Anyway, overall, as an episode within Season 6, it was really good. I mean, we've had some really, I've really enjoyed Season 6 so far, so it's it's choosing between good and brilliant, and it's how do you do that? But anyway, as an overall episode experience, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. It's only because I just like Spike so much as a character, but if I liked Spike, it would probably be a 9.5, because it was a solidly good episode, and I generally just loved it. I mean, I'm still enjoying sitting there and watching it. But what I loved was the amount of lore that they decided to put into this episode. Going to another land. It was like when we went to Griffinstone last season, and it's it just adds so much more contextual depth to the world around the ponies, to see what the other races are like, the dragons, the griffins, the yaks. I wonder if we'll end up going to Yakistan. That'd be interesting. But yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And considering that they're going to odd places, hopefully they're going to keep going to other odd places, and maybe we get to go to places like Las Pegasus or Hollow Shades, other interestingly obscure locations that we haven't been to yet. Although Las Pegasus isn't really obscure. Certainly not as much as Hollow Shades. But yeah, it was rather good, and thanks for watching, guys, because this is just a short review of today, I suppose. You've been with the Emerald Bolt. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys all next time.